Oh, baby, we are here for grand finals. We're celebrating. One second, I need to take a rip and run.
Shot of Henny almost killed me after seeing you run.
Gonna roll a whole ass mile in this house, bro.
Alrighty, you can see over here we're celebrating for the last series of the day because it has been a long day. I haven't been able to take a drink. He hasn't been able to take a hit, and this is the LSL. So guess what? We do things a little bit different than other people.
Hey man, we're all adults here. We're proven. We had to show it. I had to flash my ID at the door. Let's go ahead and take a look at this map count. We have our grand final DC coming from the winner side versus Ohio coming from the loser side. This is our first set here. We have Colossus on the hard point, a little bit of a match makeup. Oh no, it's hitting so hard already. We have Colossus hard point, exposure, search and destroy, dead on overload, dead on the hard point, and then hopefully we'll see a raid, search and destroy. We haven't seen that map too much tonight, actually.
Yeah, I mean, I think I've personally seen probably one raid, search and destroy get played earlier. We might have seen more than one, but personally, that's about all I've seen. I like this map set. I don't think I like Colossus against DC, personally. But Ohio's a very aggressive team. DC is a very aggressive team. I just think they have the edge a little bit on that map, personally. And I don't know. I think I have DC map 1, search and destroy exposure. I like that pick for Ohio. I think the ARs and the Stussy Inspector definitely have an advantage there, but you know, Nino's kind of that guy with that M15, so got to be careful, but I do like the pick for Ohio. Another overload den. God, I can't wait. Oh my God. Great. Hard point den though, always a bang out. I don't know. I could definitely see this going map 5. I'm not going to lie though. I'm not going to give you a prediction. You guys aren't going to coerce me into one. I'm just not going to give it to you.
I think Ohio's going to win 3-1.
Really?
Just throw that. Yeah, I'm just going to throw that out there, dude.
All right. He said, fuck it, I'm chucking it. All right. Got it.
We ball, dude. They're like minus 700, dude. If I put $10 in, I'm coming out hot.
Ohio's Ohio's like
Ohio's plus 700.
Yeah, Ohio's got to be like plus 1,200.
Dude, that'd be a pretty good come up, you know.
I'm just kidding. I don't think it's that bad. I think if I'm actually looking at this like a betting individual, Ohio's probably in that plus 350 area. Realistically, you have to give the edge to the guys in the winners bracket. This is also, chat, a bracket reset. Why? Because this is real Call of Duty, and we do bracket resets over here. We don't do best of 7s. Okay, speaking of that bracket reset, we're going to go over here to the bracket and just look at that path. Ohio 3-0 over LA, 3-0 over Colorado, 3-0 over Las Vegas. I hate you. Get 3-1 by DC to be in the losers final area, and then they go ahead and 3-0 Brooklyn, if I'm not mistaken, just now. So, you know, your path to success here is kind of hindering. DC, on the other hand, started in that winners bracket, got the first round bye with the number 1 seed. This is your number 1 seed. 3-0 over Texas, 3-1 over Minnesota, and a 3-1 over Ohio. So they've played a total of 3 matches going into this. Realistically, yeah, I think I have DC 3-2.
Yeah, I mean, you're probably right. You know, I was just trying to mix it up a little bit. You're right. I folded, dude. All my cards are on the table. You know, DCs are actually, let's be real. It's going to be a 3-0 and a handshake. We're going to be going to bed here in about a half hour. I think this Colossus pick is actually pretty wild, but I think they just did it to avoid the Blackheart. But we're going to go ahead and take a look at these rosters here. Ohio, their lineup for tonight is going to be J-Flow, KB, Spectre, and Stussy Mo. And then we're going to go ahead and take a look on over here for DC. DC, Treason, J Kizzle, Nino, AG, and TJ. And as we say, all those names are beautifully going to be loaded onto this digital world for us to spectate here just one more time tonight. Are you ready?
I am ready, chat. And if you're looking at this right now, you're seeing Colossus Hardpoint. It's going to be an absolute bang out. Thank you all for watching. Before we jump into this, this is LSL Miami Legacy 1. Shout out to Miami for helping host this. I mean, it's going to be a bang out, man. This is not any other COD League. This is the Legacy Showdown.
Legacy Showdown Grand Finals have started, and we're going to work our way into this P1 AG doing their job, getting control of the map, but we're going to hop on board with J-Flow as J-Flow starts out with 3, bringing the energy, just like you said. That's exactly what they're going to need to do here in this Grand Final.
That's exactly what they need to do. J-Flow getting mixy with his Spectre, finding a 2-piece inside P1. Gonna go ahead and soak up some time. Can't find the third. J Kizzle gonna go ahead and shut that down, but J-Flow finds the trade. Go on board with Stussy, see if he can cut off this this middle area. Can't really happen. Can we get the kill off the hop-up? Absolutely not. AG finds 2, but gets traded out immediately. Spectre gonna see if he can find one in hill. Cannot. TJ's gonna soak the rest of that time, and I think we have rotations over to P2. Looks like DC is going to grab that rotation for the moment.
Yeah, DC doing a really good job, and a lot of that is going to be off of Nino's back. Nino playing super, super deep into that spawn for a really long time. Jay Kizzle and TJ going to be buddy in the hard point, trying to stay 5 feet apart in that hot tub because TJ needs to throw back and grab this kill.
Oh, that COD timing was amazing. Stussy's going to grab the kidnap here. I mean, you're going to have Stussy on hill with like a body shield of all things. I mean, he's not going to do anything flagrant with it, but it's all right. We'll get it for the clip. We're going to have 1 versus 7 here in the back spawns. That's going to be big on the side of Nino. Nino can't grab the second one. Ohio's going to have control, and they flipped out. So this could be a big 20 seconds on the side of Ohio.
Oh,
just like that, Jay Kizzle finds
dirty kill, though. Yeah, that's going to be a big
shut it down.
Yeah, Stussy gonna get the rest of this scrap time, but that's a lot of contested time there for Kizzle. Kizzle doing a really good job being annoying towards the end of that P2. We're going into our first P3 of the game. Nino, Jay Kizzle picking up kills on the map. Nino on a 3, taking control of mid.
Yeah, and with that mid control, especially that tunnel control, I mean, you're really just kind of making them filter and headbutt you through front of that hill. So Seven's going to have a big gunfight back here. That's going to be Stussy looking for just some kind of mistake, maybe get him on a cross or something, but he gets found out by Jay Kizzle. We're going to have J-Flow in the hill trying to take him off this heady. Can't really get it done yet, but we're going to see if it gets traded out. J-Flow catches a big nade from Jay Kizzle. Jay on Jay crime in here. Nino can't find one. Stussy finds 2 before he's taken out. Ohio's going to have, control here, but we have... Yeah, I mean, Spectre finds 1 in the middle. That's going to be the last 13 to Ohio, and they have spawns for new. Now, I want to make a note before we get into it. These spawns for new get flipped out so easily. If you look at KB back there in that back corner, if he pushes up even slightly, they're going to flip. You see where they spawned? AG spawned right in that corner where he died, and that happens way too often and absolutely decimates this hill for a lot of people.
Yeah, I mean, P2 and P4 spawns are pretty similar. This is the type of map where you do need someone hard blocking the spawn, similar to games like Black Ops 2. And I don't know if you guys remember how sticky Ghost spawns were as well.
So sticky.
Yeah, and it's very, very similar now. So I feel like this game, as far as spawn knowledge goes, kind of fits into a lot of the old head mentality of having the hard block. But people may have forgotten over time because people just simply don't do it, man. They just
Correct.
don't.
I mean, Ohio just headbutted this hill straight forward and literally just broke in off of pure talent. And when I say talent, you're getting exactly what you expected out of somebody like Spectre. I think if J-Flow really picks it up in this situation, this lead could be a lot bigger. We have rotated over to P1. DC Treason have control of P1 currently, but it looks like we're going to take it to a listen.
Let's go ahead and listen in with Ohio. Ohio trying to maintain a lead while DC breaks into the point.
Yeah, once we can time.
Yeah, jump down statue right now, statue.
Hey. I'm naming time again. Once are close.
Statue, outer statue.
He's done.
More people, he's statue
Pick up the
down.
jump down. Statue.
Come, statue. Pick up statue.
Heard you.
Yeah, yellow steps statue.
Hey, statue.
Watch out, Stats. I need you.
Nothing.
You're good.
What's
Let's
our
go on
push
time.
to P2?
Yeah, he's in P2.
I found a boy.
AG.
Play for the back.
On time, bro. 2 on old. One pushing through blue.
Stay on the back. Sit in the corner.
Pushing through blue.
Sit in the corner in the back. Whoever's in the back.
We can
Put a
pick
corner
on
and
TJ.
Yeah, two, 3 in the back. I was trying to play my.
You're good. Nice. Hit through J4. We're late, Nay. Weak blue. Nice. Through.
Side doors. Half.
Nice. Let's go.
That's 2.
Hey.
Outer P2.
Outer P2.
Weak in the back. 2 in the back.
Oh my god. 2 on time.
Yeah, one's weak. Need him.
One's gonna be P1 probably.
That was an Ohio Scarlet. Listen in as they struggle to maintain the lead, and that lead does get swapped because the guns are starting to heat up here from DC. DC had their guns on ice, but put that tuna on the grill, and it's tasty.
Tuna goes on the grill. All right. You learn something new every day. During that listening, DC went on what looks like a 50-point run and really just took control of that situation. We're headed over here to another P3. Jay Kilsel finding the initial on hill. If he's going to pick up this tunnel, he needs to do it quick because otherwise he's going to be found out pretty quickly. The wall bangs can't come in. Reach out comes out from J Flow. Spectre finds one. Just like that, Ohio has some control on hill. But they have a little bit of a pinch here. We've got, AG on one side, unfortunately falls. The rest of DC kind of banging out the front right here. It's going to be a bang out on hill for a moment.
TJ getting a lot of help there. KB going to be sliding on in. AG going to be left alive after everybody on the map gets wiped out. This is going to be a good chance for them to get pulled a little bit ahead, but I don't know what I just saw there. AG not able to pick up that kill. J-Flow going to be chilling behind the sub. Players going to be looking over their back. J-Flow still the only one in point, sitting alone with TJ. Both of these players sitting on the opposite side of the sub. They're finally going to peek. TJ is going to be the one that picks up that kill and get the rest of the scrap time. But Ohio really trying to bang on over towards this P4.
During that situation, Ohio bangs onto that P4. DC finds a couple kills, but Ohio spawns right on the point. So you're going to have 7 and 8. That's going to be Stussy and Spectre in the back, kind of playing off this this rotation. One finds a kill. Can't find the second. I mean, that's huge from J-Flow, just cleaning up the hill. He does get traded out, and unfortunately, Ohio's going to spawn out. DC is spawning close on hill. They're going to be spawning a little deep, too. Not super deep, just a little deep. Oh, my God. Spectre with a 2-piece that absolutely just kills that momentum. They still have spawns, though. They don't really have anybody kind of, like, taking care of those spawns.
Yeah, I mean, at least if you're Spectre, you could say you shaved off a little bit of DC's hard-earned time. KB trying to get top mid of the map. This is going to be a big rotation over here at P1. You can stack P1 pretty hard, obviously. It can be hotly contested, but as DC take the lead and start to extend it, let's hop on board with the listen in to see if they can close out this map number 1 in Grand Finals.
One shot. Yo, there's 2 front.
I'm gonna need your front.
Three blue.
Absolute, KB.
They're all flooding blue.
Come on.
Up in front. I'll pick up second. Nade your front. Weak. One of them's weak. Weak on point. He's sliding in your front. Yellow. Nice, team kill.
Nade.
Nade.
Oh my gosh.
Guys, one shot, bro. Maybe one shot.
Hi, TJ.
2 touches.
Statue.
I'm making a route for you. I'm making a route.
Statue. Hit routes.
Whoa.
I have a streak.
KB's one shot there.
I think it's weird.
Absolute. Two there.
Outer. P2.
KB still.
I'm weak. He's on my gosh. He's blue.
One shot on, TJ.
One goes to.
Use it.
I'm a streak.
You on, bro?
Dead.
Wait, we have hill.
I got through.
I spawned out.
Back left. No, way back, Jordan. Way back.
Oh, you fucking read me. In the back.
I have side door. 2 side door. One shot. KB in the back.
Dead. I'm blocking.
They're yellow. Nade over.
Watch me on real quick.
I have it up in front. That's that one far right. Too far right. I'm on. hiding.
One stop,
Top
KB,
right.
KB sprint.
And just like that, calm, cool, and collected from the side of DC. They're up well over 40 points and currently have control of Hill. Yeah, he does get that kill. I mean, you just want to, like, there's nothing more you want to hear from the side of DC when it comes to that situation. It was a little rocky there for a second, but I mean, they kept it cool.
Yeah, I mean, DC looking good and sounding good as well. A lot of composure. Just calling out the small things, right? Just kind of calling out what you see, but not only that, call out where you're going, trying to stay alive. A little bit of play calling as well always helps guide the players on your team, because sometimes you can see things that they can't. But right now, Ohio playing a little bit of catch up. They're not too far off of where this lead is. If they're gonna do something, they have to do it now, though.
They have to. And, you know, DC is doing everything they can to make sure that doesn't happen. But Spectre, you know, jumping on in Hill like that is just, it's not going to help out DC in any way, shape, or form. Ohio's really trying to bring this back, and they're doing a hell of a job of it right now. Within 20 points now, they have damn near full control of the hill in itself. KB finds one. Can he find the second? You got one coming through tunnel. They got to turn around. Finds that one. Nino and Jay Kizzle with two of their own. Stussy or Jay Kizzle finds another two-piece, and just like that, DC has full control of the hill and grabbing space at the same time, looking for that second, that next rotation. Spectre with a three-piece, and just like that, 4 down from DC. Ohio has full control.
Yeah, this is going to be Ohio's big moment here. Both teams can win it at the start of this hard point. You can contest this point over here from this T side. Spectre getting a big shot on that first player. Oh, all 4 dead there for DC. Ohio with a couple of big slays, just about caught up to the lead that DC has held for majority of this map. Spectre is going to be a big reason why. Over a minute of time, over 30 kills on a 5 streak, and we're looking to see a lead change here pretty soon.
And not only a lead change, they can still win off this. They have a 4-second buffer to win off this. They need to hold an iron, play a wave, and Spectre is huge in this situation. If they can go ahead and find one wave, they will win this. DC needs to put together a push immediately.
Yeah, DC kind of falling apart here in the later half of this. And as I say that, TJ picks up a big kill to stuff that out. So this fight is going to go on over towards P1.
He's going to go to P1.
Going to be the point of contention here. Jay Kizzle picking up a big 2-piece. Both
DC
these
has
teams
control.
well within the side. DC still has control.
It's a 5-point game.
Break them in. Oh, this is going to get close,
and
man.
DC finish it. There's going to be 1. There's going to be 2. I don't think they have enough time. DC takes it 250 to 245. Wow, that was a bang out. Exactly what we expected it to be, and the people got their money's worth if they stayed up this late.
Yeah, I mean, that is an awesome game 1 to start off this grand final series. So many great plays being made. Spectre really trying to hold it down there at the end, going even with 33 and 33. But DC maintain the lead. They're able to hold on and win in that scrappy P1 area.
A 40-piece from Nino, KB doing everything he can. Almost everybody on the side of Ohio, 30+. Almost everybody on the side of DC, 30+. AG with a little bit of a slower game, and you're not going to see many out of him like that. Highly touted top 5 to top 3 by the people, you know, SMG in this game, in this league. So at the end of the day, I really think that was Ohio's chance to make this happen. And kill the confidence of DC. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it done. The boys at Ohio really threw everything at that situation. So hopefully they can bounce back. I don't know what their plan is for this exposure, but I mean, I'm hoping it's a good one.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to be hopping into the S&D on exposure, a little bit more open of a map than Colossus. I mean, we were talking before the set even started. I think Ohio played a lot better on the Colossus than I would have expected. Played really well in those ratty situations, but just were not able to make the big plays at the end of the game in order to close that out. That would have been, like you said, though, that would have been such a big way to win that first map, kind of just squashing the confidence of Treason. But Treason up a full series and 1-0. I mean, Ohio's got to get started now. They cannot go down 0-2.
Yeah, I mean, if Ohio was able to take that, that would have been kind of like stepping on a Lego. You know what I mean? For DC, like realistically, that would have hurt like hell. And you don't want to step on a Lego. So, um, unfortunately, Ohio just couldn't get it done. This search and destroy is going to be big. I personally feel like if Ohio comes out hot in this search and destroy, that guy J Flow, he's a little bit of a search guru out here. You feel me? So he might be able to just kind of put them in the right spots, lead the team in that direction and pull out a W. But those boys over at DC, that trio, that Seattle trio, they're a little different. They're a little different. So we're going to see what they can do in this search and destroy exposure and see if they can't, at the very least, force a map 4 in this situation.
Yeah, I think what's really dangerous about DC here is how fast they process info on the map. I think that's such a big deal, especially in a game mode like S&D, realizing where you have your strengths and being able to push or even pull when you realize you're kind of down a player, being able to play your life. But before we get into this map number 2, we're going to throw it to a quick little break as we get the lobby set up. I mean, don't go anywhere. We'll see you guys here really soon. Map number 2 on Exposure Grand. Yeah, well, like 40 minutes out. Oh, that's going to be super unfortunate. Bomb is going to go down over on that A side. Who was that picked that up? I believe that was TJ. TJ picking up a big kill there, getting bomb down. That's a lot of info too, right? TJ trying to just wiggle on the map. A big stalemate here in the middle. J-Flow eventually going to pick it up. Spectre giving up maybe a little bit too much area on the map, able to get back into position. Gonna get spotted by one. J-Flow, KB falls. J-Flow in the 1v3. Can you do it? Bomb is at least down. Nino's already on the defuse. TJ starting off this map number 2 hot. 3-0.
Yeah, hot is an understatement. I mean, 3 kills off the rip in a search and destroy. He might just start flying at people. I'm not going to lie. I mean, the confidence has got to be sky high. I know if I come off a 3K in the first round, brother, like I'm literally sprinting at you. I'm probably going to get shit on, but I'm sprinting. It just happens that way, right? The confidence is high. I mean, we'll see if DC comes out even more aggressive in this situation. That kill from TJ straight off bomb really set the tone for that search, that first round search and destroy. So let's go on board with TJ on the 3K currently. Let's just see what he decides to do. It looks like it's going to be Jake Kizzle with bomb to start out. Nade going over the top. See if he can find somebody. Can't connect. And oh, I lied. Stussy connected on the on the other side. So first blood goes to Stussy.
Yeah, first blood going on over to Stussy is going to be a big deal too. KB, though, getting a team nade. So there's just self-trading.
Oh, no.
J-Flow's going to be a little pissed about that. TJ still hasn't died yet on the map. Going to be on the 4 streak. Bomb in the back pocket. 1v2. TJ, can you just get 2 more? Can you get 6 in a row to close out this round number 2 to put your team that much further ahead?
I mean, even through the trials and tribulations that are team nades for this Ohio team, because God knows they have a magnet in their head for the nades, and only from their own team. I mean, TJ is going to try to work this 1v2. He does not have bomb. He does have bomb. They're kind of just playing for the retake. Honestly, they're going to let him make a decision on what he wants to do. And he might end up walking right into an iron. The sniper is out. KB with the boomstick. That's going to be a round to Ohio.
Yeah, KB holding down that scope button, just staring at this back door. Look at this. Just pre-aim. TJ gonna walk right into that. Honestly, TJ had a big opportunity to probably get bombed down. Those 2 arrows were definitely playing for the retake, but you don't know what you don't know, right? So you can only assume that wrapping is the best thing for you. Really, TJ really only the one being much of an impact on that team. KB,
I mean,
maybe
KB with
still
the
has a
sniper.
Yeah.
Yeah, KB with the sniper. He might as well be the Grim Reaper because when you see the light, he's coming for you. He's going to try to find something over here on the dirt cross. He's probably going to give that up in a second. Peek top window, I would assume. If he can get that peek off top window, might be able to... Well, nobody's there, so it's not going to make a difference. Misses the first. Little nade in the back of Zig back here. Probably not going to find anything. I mean, the work through middle map right here is going to be the killer right here. J-Flow got 2 to his left, but he doesn't even really know it. The timing isn't going to work out, and he's going to be able to slide through middle. See if he can get a chow off on AG here bottom. AG gets weird timing. J-Flow able to get the kill. He's going to back down now. TJ gets the trade on Stussy. If I'm J-Flow right here, I just kind of work a little slow. Just kind of let them make a mistake. KB with another snipe on Nino, brother. He's literally the difference maker.
Yeah, the sniper rifle coming out to play here for KB. KB also trying to stay alive, too. Not trying to give up any of those sniper rifle lives. If you guys don't know, there is a gentleman's agreement right now where you can only have 2 lives of sniper rifle. So you can have more than 2 rounds. Obviously, if you stay alive, you can just keep holding on to it. But KB getting bombed down, trying to do everything for the team. Going to spot the last one. Going to give up that life. That is not what you want to see. Even if you still win this round, that would have been a very good player to keep alive.
I'd like to go on board with Jay Kizzle and just see what his thought process is in this situation. You have nobody top, so he's going to be able to take this for free, maybe get a little bit of overview on the bomb. He might chow out right here if he plays for it. He does get the first kill. It's going to be a 1v1, Jay Kizzle versus J-Flow. J-Flow bottom dirt. Jay Kizzle has to push for this kill right now. He's running out of time. He's not going to have enough time. Can he get the kill just to kind of, take away the insult, the injury situation? Dancing around dirt. And I mean, Jay Kizzle comes out with it, stays on that 3 streak, still working towards streaks, but Ohio played enough time. I mean, they're going to go ahead and take that round.
Yeah, Jay Kizzle, you're just a little bit late there to try to get the retake. You did have all of the info that you needed, just didn't have all of the time. Ohio Scarlet taking 2 rounds now off of DC in the search and destroy up in the map. I mean, who's the difference maker over on the side? It's got to be KB, right, with the sniper rifle?
Well, I'll let you know when I see a little more of the scoreboard because I go off of OBJ as well.
Ooh.
But, when it comes down to it, KB with the sniper rifle is definitely going to take away some lanes from individuals. I mean, it looks like KB already got caught by Nino. So Nino finds his first with the sniper rifle. Go ahead and take away a sniper life from KB because he is in the dirt. Bombs going down on B. They're going to have full control, but we do have a pinch coming in here. We have a little flank coming in here from 4 and 1. It's going to be 2 on the flank, 2 on 2. I mean, Stussy just takes out both of them. It really doesn't matter. 3v2 on the side of Ohio. Ohio's going to try to, go ahead and get him a little retake on B, try to bully it out. But Jay Kizzle is re-pinching middle right here with this guy AG. Spectre finds one, Spectre finds another, and it's really just that easy for the guys in red.
Yeah, I felt like that was a very interesting wrap all the way back around towards mid. Maybe you had that side. I don't know. Hitting both mid like that, you just give up so much info, and you just got to assume someone's on that P2 as well. I mean, Spectre picking up 2 big kills. Mo picking up 2 big kills earlier in that round. 2 pieces is going to do it for Ohio. Ohio taking another round. Looking really good.
I'm going to be honest with you, though, Fresh. I don't mind it. I don't mind the double push middle. I don't think it's something that's very, done very often, probably for good reason because of that 2-piece. But I don't mind the attempt to bully. I just think Spectre's a little different. Just a little different, you know what I mean? So, speaking of Spectre, let's go on board with him and see if he can keep up this streak right here.
Spectre maybe going to be swapping weapons. We'll see if they whip out the AR. They are going to. Spectre trying to work this middle of the map, trying to watch the cut. Timing there. They're not going to see that player. Bullets are going to start to ring across the map. Spectre going to be waiting for AG. AG has no idea that this player is laying down here. AG is going to get taken out. Nino and TJ left in a 2v3. Now a 2v2. TJ doing a good job picking up that first kill in the retake.
And it looks like Spectre did find him one on the pinch. We're going to have a 1v1 situation right here for TJ and JFlow. A mono-e-mono situation. Can TJ come out with this one on time, or is JFlow going to dance around like he did last time?
Yeah,
I mean, they're really
playing
side by side. It
roles.
looks like TJ doesn't even know where he's at. He literally lost him. The captain has got him lost, brother. Still can't find him. He's going to get out time on time again. He can't find the kill. JFlow has literally outplayed TJ twice now.
Yeah, JFlow doing a really good job just getting away from that danger in the gunfight, playing the time, even getting the kill right at the very end. Really good pistol shots there from JFlow, but really good time management as well. TJ not having a chance at all to get the defuse.
TJ's got to get his Heelys on or something, because JFlow's literally dancing all around him. Like he needs to start skating, biking, whatever it may be. He's got to get on his horse, man. Lace up the Toyota Subarus and go, because at the end of the day, you know, if it's easy enough for JFlow to just run away and play time, he's going to do it every single time. That's just his way.
Yeah, I mean, we're looking at a good gas station breakfast right now as AG turns that donut into a breadstick. It is, dude, this is not a gluten-free diet right now.
Not at all. It's 4-1 to the side of Ohio currently. They're going to find themselves in a 3v3. AG's having a tough map, which, once again, you're not going to see very often, but he's had this is second tough map in a row a little bit, so might want to, I don't know what he's got to do. He's got to lock it in a little bit. We've got the bomb moving towards B. Looks like DC definitely has control over there, but we're going to have a little bit of a pinch coming in. Bomb's going down, but he's probably going to find him on bomb. Bomb is currently down by B, not on B, and he gets out.
Yeah, and left in a 1v2. Bomb going down there is so big. They know that this player is going to have to filter through the side of the map at some point. Nino going to go for kills, not the plan. Going to see one. Going to spot the second. Yeah, the pinch is just too big there. Ohio, 5-1. Looking very good in the search and destroy.
I mean, we said the biggest thing was they have to win this search. If DC wins this search, I think it turned into a 3-0. I think the momentum would have been too hot. The game is not over. You cannot take your foot off their neck when you're playing a team like DC. So Ohio really has to up the aggression right here. And when I say up the aggression, I don't mean just headbutt forward, move fast, I'm aggressive. No. Up the aggression as far as playing smart, getting the right kills, getting the right picks, making the right calls, and that's going to come down to JFlow. 7-2 on a 5 streak currently. If we can go on board with him, that's going to be the guy you need to watch. If he makes the play, they win this map.
Yeah, JFlow really hot in the search and destroy. Just getting every single kill that they possibly can on a 5 streak. I mean, if you look at Spectre, though, Spectre's not too far behind at 6-3. Just not on quite as big of a streak as JFlow. KB finding the first blood. Mo finding the second. No trades coming in for DC. DC finally picking up one. TJ picking up that kill. Can JFlow start hot and end hot? Only one kill left standing in the way. They're going to wrap.
He's going to go ahead and find
the player.
Yeah. He was hunting a little bit. He tried it. He thought about it. JFlow with a little bit of body shots in there, a little bit of extra flavor. You know what I mean? Got to throw it in there at the end. They're going to take this situation in a 6-1, and I think they just surprised a lot of people. I'm not that surprised. I know what this team is capable of, but, DC is a very highly touted team for good reason. AG with a 1-7 can't drop a breadstick in that situation. Your team needs you, brother. Put out 400 damage, just couldn't clean it up. I mean, realistically, JFlow on the side of Ohio just kind of made it happen for the team.
Yeah, I mean, JFlow is showing up and showing out. I mean, tying up the series 1-1 is a big deal. Now, what you got to look at is you're about to go into 2 respawns back-to-back on the same map. We will be heading over to an overload on Den. I mean, it's kind of definitely been the stage for overload tonight.
Yeah. So much fun. Overload Den. Like, no, bro. It's just Overload Den. I'm kind of tired of seeing it. I know with these two teams, it's actually, I was going to say it's going to be a bang out. I'm going to be honest with you. I think in this situation with these two teams, it's either belt to ass or a 1-point game. I don't think there's any in between. I don't think that, you know what I mean? It's either going to be extremely fast paced and entertaining or just absolutely BTA. So I guess we'll see what we get in this situation.
Yeah, I mean, I would like to see either one. I feel like a 1-0 would be super exciting to watch. A lot of defensive line stops. I mean, we're already starting to get loaded in this lobby. These players are eager and anxious to get this series rolling even further. Ohio having a long night is tying up the series, man. I mean, that exposure, S&D looked very, very good from them.
Yeah, I mean, the exposure S&D was pretty textbook from Ohio. They made the right plays, made the right calls. They had a lot of aggression in the right areas, and then a little more, laid back in the areas they needed to be. So realistically, just a textbook S&D. Now in this overload, once again, like I said before, you need to bring the aggression to DC. If you do not bring the aggression to DC, they are going to make you pay for it. Overload, I see it too many times. You play off your back foot, you're going to get treated like you're playing off your back foot. They're just going to make you pay for it, right? So you've got to match the aggression, or at the very least, I don't know, put some plays together that make sense, because playing off your back foot with DC is not going to benefit you.
And here is your series layout. As you see coming up, guaranteed double den. And then possibly a map 5 on raid. Search and destroy raid would be an awesome way to end out the series. Remember, Ohio is needing to win 2 best-of-5 series here in order to take this tournament. DC is just needing 1. Players are going to go ahead and, I believe, starting up the match.
100%. I mean, we talked about at the end of the day what Ohio can do, but you know what? I'm going to give Ohio their flowers. Let's talk about what DC can do, because let's not forget, this is a 1-1 series currently. They are not getting overran. They are here to play. So let's talk about what DC can do to make sure they come out with this win.
Yeah, I mean, DC, they just need to hold strong, right? They need to kind of stick to the roots. They've had good game plans playing into this overload den. They can have a good plan going into it again. We've seen some scrappiness come from the side of Ohio when it came to the overload earlier in the series that they played in that winners finals. So a lot of lessons to be learned. So let's see exactly how they do that.
And we get this beautiful look of this absolute amazing agriculture. I don't know how that plane fits there in this, area. Sam turret in the middle of a Chinese temple. Not really sure, but amazing agriculture. Once again, den overload. For those of you that don't know, the point, I think it's the B point on this side of den, did get moved a little bit closer to the stairs. A lot of people, even though it was only a couple feet, they don't know how to play with that because they don't have to slide around the corner. They can't just watch the cross. So we have a couple people that ran by each other in middle. The ball's literally just going to sprint down short. If 2 turns around, this could be a cap right off the rip, and it is going to be. They do find the kill as well. That's a huge quick cap for Nino on the side of DC.
Yeah, DC doing a pretty good job there, getting that quick cap. That is what you want to see. You don't want to see yourself get countered here. Play is going to happen over here on tiles. TJ going to be a big last line of defense, able to pick up 1, able to pick up 2, not able to get the 3rd, but Jay Kizzle is going to pick up that 3rd and final player. But there's a player just kind of chilling over here. Who is that?
Jay creeping a little bit.
Yeah, Jay Flo just
a little
just
creeper real quick.
Yeah, dude, go away, right? What are you doing, weirdo?
It's wild, man. You little weirdo, you. He gets the first kill on the side. You know what? If Spectre can make a play right here through Broken, that would be amazing. He can get the crossfire on Bomb, but he can't. 2 found on the side of DC from Nino. TJ cleans up the 3rd. I mean, DC is just going to go ahead and take this and wrap it around to roof side. They're going to have a 3v2 over here on the roofs running into red. They do get 2 of them. I mean, if they go around the outside of roofs right here, they might be able to hold them off. No,
Yeah, that's not
really
gonna
can't.
happen.
KB finds 2.
Yeah, KB finding a big 2 there. Are they going to opt to run it on this side? No, they're going to wrap it all the way back to Dojo and Tiles. And that's because Mo is already trying to put the work in the spawn. You're going to see one of those arrows flip on over from Tiles. That's going to be the number 4 arrow. Who was that? J Kizzle. J Kizzle trying to wrap all the way back just to get Mo. Mo is going to fall. We're seeing this 1-0 scoreline, and we haven't really seen any big opportunities on the way back. I feel like these teams have only had to play pretty standard defense to keep these players from scoring, but big defensive stand here now from DC. DC, are they able to get it going? Nino puts shots in the back of everybody. Gonna pick it up, gonna sneak out. Bodies are gonna be moving forward over on this.
J-Flo doesn't realize the ball is already gone.
Yeah.
Oh, one is picked up on the point. The second one can't be. The ball is still moving forward, and I think this is going to be a walk-in cap for them. Yeah, J-Flo was just kind of lost back in spawn, trying to get positioning, but all of his boys died on point, so the ball just kind of took off middle, or took off roof, and he wasn't even anywhere around it.
This should
AG
be another
going
cap,
crazy in spawn is going to be another cap. They're going to chain this together. 3-0 on the side of DC.
Yeah, getting back-to-back caps there are super big, right? You go up 3-0. This is just the first half. You can only get 4, but you do such a good job playing the counter cap. Like you said, J-Flo maybe a little bit lost on the map there, not realizing how far deep those players are already spawning. But look at the spread of arrows here from these side of DC. DC really giving themselves multiple options to run it, and I like that a lot. Maybe not committing fully to one side, but holy cannoli, AG is going to absolutely slam those players in Dojo, and that's just going to get ran in for the 4th cap.
And I'm not going to lie right there. The biggest part of that push right there was not even AG. The biggest part of that push right there was TJ coming through middle. He got some very, very good timing against KB. KB kind of turned as he walked through red right there, you know, the server room. And as soon as KB turned, TJ had that pinch. The minute he had that pinch on Crossfire, it was just, at that point, it's just a walk in. That's what a lot of people don't do on Overload. They kind of like group up, you know, tunnel up, headbutt, you know, the point and stuff like that. It's not going to work out for you. You need to formulate these pinches, see if you can't get a little bit of crossfire on the ball, and, you know, see about putting it in. And DC just did a really good job of that 4-0 going into the half.
Yeah, DC giving themselves multiple options, like you said, right? Kind of having 2 lines of fire shooting into the base of Ohio, and that just proved to be very, very strong tactics out of DC. AG absolutely just continuing the slamming from the last round on a 6 streak, gonna get pushed in, jumping and sliding and shooting. Holy moly, AG is still alive, dude. Oh,
he's different, brother. This is why people call him a top 3 SMG in this league, because he can do stuff like this and not worry about the consequences. He's about to find himself on an 8 streak, does find the 8th. He literally helped walk that ball in himself. 6-0 on the side of DC, by the way.
Yeah, 6-0 is an insane. AG was just absolutely putting on a clinic over there on Tiles. That B side is the floor is covered in blood, and the blood of Ohio Scarlets. They try to find a little bit of life here. I mean, if TJ doesn't get that kill, they're looking at a little bit of trouble. TJ very lucky to pick up that pistol kill, because that could have been pretty bad.
That could have been real bad. But when we're looking on the side of Ohio, KB having a rough one at double neg 7-15. Stussy having a rough one as well at 8-14. They just got to look at getting something going here. You got to get you one on the board to attempt to get momentum, because that momentum could save the rest of your map. They need to bring that aggression in. Jay Kizzle talking about aggression. He's on a 3 streak, 14-9. Gonna look to cut off this B point. If he can keep them back. And so the streak comes in. I didn't even realize it was out. I couldn't hear it, chat. AG picks up a team on TJ and picks up another one on Ohio. So the ball went down Den side, or Dojo side, sorry.
Yeah, but that's going to be a big stop. A little bit of a flub there from DC, but they have a lot of room to play with. They are up 6-0 overall. That nade from Nino going to do a lot of damage. Going to also finish it off. I don't know what the kill feed was there. I'm pretty sure they died to that nade, but whatever. Dravik shoots grenades anyways.
At this point, if you're DC, do you just go back, park it, kind of chill out, kill some time? You're up 6-0 right now. Or do you want to be a little more aggressive and see about putting your foot on their neck at this point?
I feel like parking it on the side of the map that they're on is pretty hard. You can spawn them pretty far out into that dojo side if you hit up through B. I think maybe if they were on the opposite side of the map, I would say park it, but I feel like it's harder to park in pillars. I don't know. We've seen it happen tonight. Teams can kind of just get caught a little bit off guard, but AG just continuing to
backfire
put in the work,
tonight. So yeah, I mean AG 20 and 11, about to be double positive at that point. He's gonna take it himself and go ahead and put it in. That's really the story of Ohio Scarlet's night tonight as far as this map goes. Yeah, they're just taking control. I said whether they want to park it or put your foot on their neck. I think they decided for the latter.
Yeah, I mean, I respect that decision too, right? Just roll on into the hard point. You want to keep your energy as high as you can. So they might as well end this early. Nino picking up a big pistol kill, gonna get the 8th and final cap, and that might be the fastest 8-0 we've seen maybe in the LSL so far.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think there's much to talk about here. Get us in, get us out, and get us gone. So, DC just they apparently got somewhere to be. I know it's 4:30 in the morning in some places, 1:30 in the morning for 3 of them, but they really got somewhere to be apparently because they're trying to get this done with.
Yeah, I know what they're trying to be, dude. They're trying to be asleep, dude. They're trying to knock out Ohio so they can take a nap. And, a lot of people are going to be watching a certain sporting event tomorrow or just needing to go to work. But they're fighting for it super, super hard. I wonder what Ohio's going to do. I mean, you got to be a little nervous, right? I mean, that den was pretty convincing by DC, and you're about to go back into another den on another respawn.
Here is the question, right? So they've already been 3-1 by DC to Earth. Did they get 3-1 or 3-0? I think 3-1, right? By DC earlier tonight? Yeah. So you're already sitting in another position, the same position you've been in before. Last time, you broke down. This time, what are you going to choose? Are you going to choose to back down, bitch out, and not fight back? Or are you going to choose to really put in some work here, right? You got to make a decision when it comes to that. So did they run out of gas with their run? Or are they going to attempt to really make something happen?
Yeah, I know. I think this is going to happen. I mean, this is their do or die moment, right? And if they win this series, that's just to keep them alive in the tournament. They're going to have to do it again, right? Yeah. So you need to start winning these maps with some confidence because after that overload on Den, you got to be feeling pretty rough. I know they are able to slam them on the search and destroy. And after looking at my notes, I do want to note the one map that they took in the previous series that they played was actually a hard point. So they've shown some life in the hard point. They've shown that they can do it. The first map was close. I mean, Ohio could have easily gone up 2-0 in the series.
I'm going to be honest, man. I'm going to give you a prediction for this situation. I think we're going map 5. I think that Ohio is resilient. They've already proved it. They proved it just getting to this point. Like I said before, a lot of people counted them out in this tournament. They had a rough going into, a rough way going into the last week of the qualifiers. But I genuinely think that they turn around. They, take this hard point and move it to a map 5. I don't know what's going to happen in that map 5, but I think we're genuinely going to see a map 5 out of these guys.
Yeah, I would love to see a map 5. I think Den might be a little bit of a stopping point here, though. I just feel like the way DC was able to flow in and out of mid and be able to react to getting certain kills within a certain amount of time. I think this map benefits their play style in a way where they can really just hit those lanes fast and be super aggressive. But I do think Ohio has it in them to win. We thought the Colossus was going to be hard for them, and it was hard, but they were just so close. So let's see if they can get close. If not, just pull off this map 4 to extend the series all the way to a game 5.
They got to extend the series here, man. If they don't extend the series, it is all over, and we will be crowning DC our Legacy 1 Miami champs. I personally hope that this goes map 5. I'm hoping for a bracket reset. I want to see more Call of Duty. A lot of people want to go to bed. I'm here for it, all right? It's only 1:30 in the morning. I've got a lot of energy. I'm 3 rock stars deep. And speaking of rock stars, I hope this is going to be a rock star map, though.
Yeah, I mean, I just want to watch as much Call of Duty as I possibly can. So a bracket reset, dude. A game 10, round 11 is always gas. we don't get those anymore.
Round 11, you need to go to sleep, my friend. Map 5.
What do you mean?
Oh, you talking about the bracket reset?
Yeah, like if the full
I was like, we're
extent,
doing
like,
big games here, brother. Like you're faded.
I'm sorry,
You might
I'm
hit
just-
that blinker a little too hard, my guy.
hey, my math is correct. 5 plus 5
Yeah.
is 10.
You are right. You know, the Henny slowed me down a little bit. My B.
Yeah, dude, I'm speeding up. You're slowing down, dude.
Yeah, a little bit. You feel me? It's supposed to be the other way around. I'm ready to party. But yeah, I mean, I guess we'll go ahead and see what comes out of this map 4. Hard point on Den. We're gonna go with
Bang out. It should be. We are here on hard point, staring at the map. P1 is gonna start us off right in the middle. You're gonna see people hitting mid. I mean, these early flips are gonna be so important here for DC. DC spawning on that favor side over towards that P2. Ohio is gonna have to get time here and also flip the spawns.
Yeah, big kills from Spectre here from top window. This is going to be a big power position in this situation. If you can hold top window, at least for the moment, before you decide to flip out to P2 spawns, it's going to benefit you wholeheartedly. So they're getting big kills. KB down bottom couches area. J-Flow is going to find himself flipped and up top broken. This is another big power position. I mean, the top of one side, top of the other side, you're going to find yourself very, very powerful in that situation. DC somehow finds himself in the hill, but Spectre finds 2. And Ohio has rotation, and it looks like the top broken area is going to go ahead and block those spawns. So they shouldn't spawn in the back, but you know how Call of Duty likes to do it.
Yeah, I mean, this is going to be a big rotation early on here from Ohio to set the tempo of this game number 4. We're officially in an extended series, which is super nice to see, especially in a series like the Grand Finals. Mo going to be grabbing a few kills there, starting off hot, 7 and 3. Let's go. Ohio starting to get some time, looking to extend this lead, just getting off to a really good pace.
Really good pace, and this is the aggression I was talking about. You currently have AG of 1 and 5. That's not great for the side of DC Treason. And I mean, they're going to get themselves a little break, but it looks like he's going to be cleaned up. Oh, he's not going to be cleaned up. Hold up. Can he make a hero play? Absolutely not. Stussy shuts that down. Going to get the last 10 seconds to the side of Ohio. It's going to be a 50-point game, or a little over 50 or 40-point game going into P3 here.
Yeah, P3 can be a money hill. Honestly, on Den, every hill can be if you just play it right. Nino going to be pushing up here for DC. Going to get a lot of info at that stun. Not able to check the right spot. TJ trying to break on in. DC need to start picking up some of this time, but look at that. Ohio fighting back and fighting well. Getting even more time rolling into their back pocket. J-Flow sitting in the point with the driving.
Yeah, Ohio firing on all cylinders right here. I'm not going to lie to you. You know, they're taking the space where they need to take space. Just as I say it, taking space back dojo. Going to try to find themselves into the P4 area. Stussy just kind of soaking it in. If they can get Jake Hizzle out the back right here, they're going to be looking good for spawns, but unfortunately, that's not going to happen. DC's got somewhat of a full setup sitting over there on P4. Jake Hizzle finds another one, so those spawns really aren't going to be contested at all right now. We got KB coming up the dojo side, fight for spawns again, and I don't know if that's going to work out for him. I think Jake Hizzle's got it pretty well locked down. You know, on the other side, Spectre finds one in the back that opens up the spawns. They have a little bit of a pinch here. They got to use it correctly. And of course they do. So Ohio's going to break in. DC's just not finding their footing on this map for Den right now.
Yeah, I mean, that was a really good break there by Ohio. They were able to put someone in the back pillars, able to hit somebody up through computers as well. They're going to collapse on into the point, get the spawns, get the time. They're going to be up by over 100 by the time this hard point ends.
It's crazy. It's all on the back of Stussy right now. 16 and 7, absolutely killing everything in his side. And just like that, he has another one. So, you know, just kind of proves my point. They have the P4. The P4 is over. It's going to be coming right back to middle, and they've got middle control as well. Big fight coming right down here, mid-cut. Can't find that. So, realistically, Ohio, somebody's got to take a route. You can't just headbutt this all day long. Nino's going to make you pay. Finds a 2-piece. Ohio's got to take a route. They can't let them claw back into this map.
Yeah, I mean, DC looking to get back into it here with a decent P1 hold. Stussy doing a lot of the work up front, able to get the kills. Jay Kizzle being able to fly and fry, gonna do a lot of damage onto the players in the Ohio Scarlet jerseys. I mean, just trying to stay alive in the point. DC looking to get back in it within 100 now, and that should be a blessing. Looking to get P2 spawns. They are going to get these P2 spawns with only 5 to 10 seconds left in that P1.
The difference in this map so far, Fresh, has been the ARs. Jay Kizzle and Nino kind of leading the way for DC Treason. Stussy and Spectre doing the same on the side of Ohio Scarlet. Whichever submachine gun decides to step up from both sides is going to win their team this map. Ohio Scarlet currently up by 70 going into this... I think this is what, P5 or P2. I apologize. So this is where the submachine guns need to shine. If they can get couch control, kind of make a little bit of a break, they'll be good. But with that being said, we're going to go on with the side of DC Treason. A little bit of a listen in, try to see where the vibes are at.
Line outside point. Nice.
Go.
Oh, no,
You guys
oh,
go.
no.
Shit on bad. Come on.
Turn up.
I only one on.
Small. You got a free kill. Free kill.
Make
Small.
it.
Stay in there. Free kill.
You know, go and make it
No,
now.
no,
Peel. Let's see.
Couches.
He's gonna go mid. He's
One's
gonna go mid.
lockers.
Spec.
One's lockers.
How's it going, man? Second, I'll kill him.
I'm needing you.
I'm going mid.
That. I help.
No, people.
One mid.
Charles
One
now.
mid. One was
I
mid.
have mid. Help him front. They all gotta be front.
Yeah, I'm
Shed
trying to
on me.
get
Shed on me.
Air push.
You 1 week.
I'm looking at your shot. Check.
2 mid. I'm weak. I'm backing up.
They just slid at
Another
me. Huh? Nice.
How much shot?
Both
Mid
mid.
and then in small.
No one here.
I flipped their tile as well.
We're good. We can go.
On Eddie. Close corner already. They're pushed up dojo.
One there, Heady.
I flipped out.
One more in our dojo. Two.
I'm trying to
One
make
more
that
dojo.
look
One more dojo. And then one time. We can come back from this. Go new quick. They're gonna be back there though.
You winning that? Yeah, okay, he's gonna go back to dojo. We got a good 60 here. We're good.
Near. In the back of near. Small dead. I'm hiding. I'm on. He's chasing me. Help.
I got him.
He's dead.
I'll get your small
I have
inside.
your small.
Okay, I'm helping the back then.
Spawn front.
You're like, that's spot. One shot, J-Flow.
Small, we're missing small.
One small.
One
I have small.
Yeah.
He's weak. Wow.
Small teaching.
Someone get small, bro.
Oh, chow.
Nice. 4 dead.
Nice small.
I'll pick it up off spawn. You're pushing
Stay
it
down.
out.
No one small.
Stay down.
He went dragon.
There's one more.
I need the back. Do not poop.
I don't know how they're so calm, cool, and collected, man. I mean, you're down 80 in this situation, 70 in this situation, and oh my God, Nino, that's why they're calm, cool, and collected. You heard it from them. If we get a full 60 here, we can still do this. And they did get a big chunk of time on that. They're still down 70 or so, but I mean, I don't think you can ever really count DC Treason out.
Yeah, no, you definitely can't, especially after the way they were able to play that point with Ohio even having spawns. They were just able to simply slay them out. So they have it in their back pocket, right? They're able to do this, but I do want to hop into a listen-in with Ohio Scarlet as they potentially try to close it out here in this P1.
Let's go.
Two of them at one time. I'm spawning back, back couches.
That's not you.
Nice, get time.
Time. Make cut time.
Make cut
Make
still.
up weak.
I'll get him.
Nice.
He's still there. Make up. Nice, bro.
One more there on time. Nice. Yo, I'm picking up. Nah,
Yeah, I'm watching P2. Yeah. I hear you.
Middle cut stunned.
Middle cut, naded and stunned.
Two middle cut.
Jake is a weak mid cut.
On time weak. Half health. Go new. They're gonna push your
Yeah, they're
couches.
gonna cut.
They're gonna be spawning. I'm here. I spawned here.
I'm holding the
They
back.
can go
I'm holding
broken.
the back.
Right front.
I have the back. What's in couches?
I'm waiting for couches to chow.
You weak.
In the back. D-back. Nino, D-back. D-back. He's going in the garage.
In the back, Nino. I'm weak as shit. I need help.
Let's spawn the back. Yeah.
Done.
No, catch it.
Right now, Ohio Scarlet is comfortably in the lead. They're looking to close it out here on this P2. Had a chance to do it on the P1, but as I say that, DC Treason break on in. Is the comeback starting? I mean, we're going to find out here pretty soon, man. They don't got much time to do it.
I know I said you can't count these guys out. I think it's over. I think it's over. I think Ohio has this in the bag. Stussy 35 and 21. I hope I didn't just jinx them because I'd love to see it map 5. But these guys are just absolutely shooting. I think they got a little bit of a chip on their shoulder and they're trying to prove they're supposed to be here. So KB finding 1 on rotation over here to P3. I mean, they need 12 seconds and they have full rotation. It's going to be 1 wave of kills from the side of Ohio. Spectre with a 2. I think that just cleared it up. You're going to have KB over here. He needs to find 1. If he can, it's going to be over. 1 dead in the middle, and that's going to be an Ohio Scarlet win. We're going map 5.
Map 5 between DC and Ohio on raid is going to be a perfect way to end this first series. Can DC close out the tournament, or will they have to weather the storm again against Ohio Scarlet in a second best of 5? Man,
I don't know, man.
Map there from Ohio, man. It looks good.
Yeah, TJ 16 and 24 kind of let the team down just a little bit, but I know they're not going to blame him. Stussy just absolutely went nuclear on that map. He called game in that situation. He was done with it. He didn't want to hear it no more. He was tired of hearing Ohio isn't supposed to be here. They are supposed to be here, and they might just walk away with this. We might, I don't know. We won't know until we go to a possible bracket reset, but they need to win this map 5 first.
Yeah, I mean, this map 5 is the only thing standing between them and a bracket reset, and then they got to do it all over again. But it seems like the more and more they play DC, the more and more they get comfortable with their play style. The only thing that really struggle with so far that we've seen is going to be that overload game type. But with them starting to take hard points and searches, they've turned into a really dangerous team here in the finals.
They have, and I'm going to have you take it over really quick and kind of talk to the people for just a moment because I'm going to look up some stats for you on a raid S&D. What these, what their stats look like on this raid S&D.
Yeah, I mean, raid S&D coming up. Both sides of the map are super usable for offense. A lot of people also say that this map can be offensive favored, especially with getting quick plants over on pool. The middle of the map is going to be super important. It's a classic map. We've been playing this map for how long? Raid is fundamentally just bread and butter, search and destroy, and they're not wasting any time. These players are wanting to get right into it. We might be loading into this map right now.
We might be, and I'm going to be honest with you. I've got a little bit of stats for you, and yeah, I mean, Ohio's never played raid S&D.
Okay.
In the league in general, they've never played raid S&D. I will say somebody to watch out for, and it is their playground currently. He has a 2.25 KD on raid S&D, and that is AG. If AG absolutely pops right here, I don't think Ohio has a chance in hell.
Yeah, I mean, there's a big chance, right? AG playing really well in that map number 3 showed how much slaying prowess that they can give on the map. I mean, here is your starting lineup if you guys are just tuning in for DC. Jay Kizzle, Nino, AG, and TJ versus, you got on the other side of Ohio, J Flow, KB, Spectre, and Mo. I mean, super well-rounded rosters. They're clashing really well right now. Super even matchup. I'm ready for it.
This is a battle of the Titans, man. Absolute battle of the Titans. When it comes down to raid S&D, man, it's really a play call heavy map. These guys really have to kind of mess with the minds of the other team. Got to keep them guessing on which bomb you're going to pick, which side you're going to want to be more aggressive on. I think the snipers are going to come in huge here. I want to take a look at KB and Nino. Those are the snipers on each side. If that sniper pops off you know, you're going to be looking at the top bedroom side, the top art side, the top laundry side. It's really got to come to the snipers.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of really deep lanes, right, that you can see on this map. And because of that, there's a lot of headies to get ripped off. The sniper rifle can be super, super effective. A lot of people like to run it over on this ring side. Not so much. I feel like the bedroom is super, the walls are super, super thin, so it's easy to get wall banged.
Thin.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be super hard to get any traction there with it. But we start on this beautiful map called Raid. Raid, a classic in the Call of Duty franchise. Game 5, Search and Destroy on Raid.
Let's just make a note. If Ohio Scarlet wins this map, we are going to a bracket reset. If DC Treason wins the map, they will be crowned our Legacy 1 Miami champions. Let's get into it. Come on. We're already top laundry with it. Bang out.
Are we playing more COD or are we going to sleep? I'm fine with either one. TJ looking to get first blood. Pretty big stalemate on the map. KB with the sniper rifle gonna find the first blood in this game. Number 5. Big deal, big deal.
Shocker. First blood goes to a sniper. I want to see more of it. If I'm Stussy right here, I put this bomb down. They've got laundry control. J-Flow finds one on AG, so Stussy needs to get this bomb down ASAP. You're going to have a 3v2 on the side of Ohio. Jay Kizzle's out middle right now, doesn't know what to do. TJ is going to meet up with him. They're going to kind of sit this one out. If KB can get a sniper on this pillar and just, you know, watch the pillar, I think that, yep, it's almost like you call it and it happens. You know what I mean? TJ is going to leave himself in a 3v1, going to see what he can find. Can't find much. Going to go ahead and slide down the ramp there. Go to sleep, buddy. You're done for.
Yeah, I mean, that's a big statement there from Ohio, right? We are talking about how they haven't played this in the league at all and how this was AG's bread and butter. They were able to get AG down and out for the count first. Big pickups there. Big statement made by Ohio in this map. Number 5, man. Map 5.
That's a huge statement. I mean, you're looking to keep the Call of Duty rolling. You're not trying to go to bed. You're not trying to be crowned number 2. Nobody remembers the number 2, my guy. They only remember the people who win. So Ohio wants to move this to a bracket reset, and if they can, they might have a good shot. KB's going to attempt to find one out middle. Can't do it. He's on a 2 streak. Stussy finds first blood on AG. The bomb is up middle. I don't like this. I actually legitimately hate this.
Yeah, I mean, that could be a super difficult spot to grab bomb if it falls there. I mean, who was that? Jay Kizzle just trying to lay down in the rat spot, trying to catch somebody off guard here, possibly popping into this P5 area. Another kill going on in the background. Mo picking up another one on a 3 streak. KB going to get jump scared by the player in mid. Going to try to stay alive. Has a knife out. Is going to fall. You are going to throw away a little sniper life there, but you are going to take the round. Teammates picking up the kills around the map.
Yeah, as influential as that sniper life is, I'd like to see KB back up and maybe get some help. He already had somebody that was going to be there to help him with the trade, and he kind of just threw it away. You really didn't have to do that. I understand we might want to go for the highlight reel here and there, but you had enough time to just get out, man. So I would have liked to see him kind of get out and keep that sniper life for the boys, but Jay Kizzle finding one, the important one, even though he fell anyways. But Ohio Scarlet up 2-0.
Yeah, I mean, DC having a hard time getting slays across the map. 2 donuts and 2 breadsticks. The bakery is open right now. It smells great, though. Stussy on a 3-kill streak. Going to toss over some tacks over on A to fake hit A, but I think everybody knows this is going to be a pool fight. Nino getting first blood on the round. The first blood for DC. Mo, nice kill. Way to get the trade. Jay Kizzle getting taken down with a headshot.
Yeah, it's just unfortunate out of Jay Kizzle. I mean, you would have liked to see him stay up right there. Unfortunately, the wall kind of blocks his, he's a little wide for that. I didn't call him fat. I called him wide. It's all right, chat. This overlook right here from Spectre is going to be big. If he pushes up on bomb, Spectre should be able to find him just like that. We call it 1 versus 6 in the middle. Another one goes down to AG goes down to Spectre.
Oh,
didn't even get a chance to call the 1v3 because the round is over.
Yeah, 3-0 start here from Ohio. Ohio said, yeah, you're not going to get any data from us on this map because we've been practicing it the whole time. Psych, TJ, you thought you were going to do something on the map. No, KB with the snipe, midair.
Yeah, I don't know if Ohio has played this map at all this tournament. Haven't been able to see it. But due to the stat sheet, Ohio doesn't have a league match or a qualifier played on this map currently. So we're going to see Stussy on a 4 streak, starting out 4-0. Go on board with them. I don't know if KB lost a sniper life in that round. I hope not, because I'd like to see more. Stussy's going to have a nade going over the top. Can't find anything. We've got a sniper on the side of Ohio on the left side. That's got to be KB. We're going to see number 2, J-Flow, trying to work a little bit of a flank, see if he can get something going over here. KB finds one up top. Can he find a second? Jumps across, can't find anything. They know the sniper's there. I don't know if they're going to get frisky with it or not. He slides across.
I mean, KB finds that through the wall, too. That was crazy.
He did. He found that through the wall. And you know what? I'm a sniper all day, every day. Been sniping for a long time, and I've hit that same shot a million times. At some point, it's just second nature.
Yeah, I mean, like we said before, those walls are paper thin, especially when you get the headshot on the wall bang. I mean, they either just got to go left or lay down, man. There's not many options once you're up in that bedroom. Jay Kizzle going to be last alive in a 1v4. 4 straight go for Ohio. Ohio is putting on an absolute workshop here.
Absolute clinic from the boys in red. That snipe was just top tier. I am getting word that Ohio did beat LA on this exact map 6-1 yesterday, so it's not like they don't have reps. They do have some reps. They may not have had them in the qualifiers, but they have them when it counts, and it's showing here. Ohio currently up 4-0. If they win this series, we are getting a bracket reset, chat. We're getting more Call of Duty. We'll see if they can finish it out.
Yeah, I mean, it's looking like they're going to, man. My earlier faded take of Ohio winning the series, I guess I should have put money on it.
Yeah, I mean, I told you.
Wow, dude.
I told you, we're going to get Stussy moving up in here to ring. Can he find the first kill? Pillar, he's got 2 in front of him. He finds one. J-Flow finds the other. Jay Kizzle with a 2-piece of himself. 2v2, J-Flow and KB. KB finds one. That sniper is going to work at 5-1 on a 3 streak. Is he going to read this person flanking or nah? He might get shot in the back here. Hold up. He's turning around. He's with it. He's with the business.
He is with it, but Jay Kizzle just going to lay down. Are you going to see that player? Yep, you are going to see that player. Jay Kizzle, yeah, he got out. Jay Kizzle lost him. 1v2. I mean, you do have the traffic in the back pocket. Oh, no way that just happened to you, dog.
Yeah, unfortunately it did. And that's a 5-0, man. They took the first search 6-1. This might be a 6-0. I don't know. We're on donut watch for the entirety of the team. Not personal scores, but KB is absolutely working right now. I told you that sniper was going to be influential. This guy's got it.
Yeah, he's definitely got it. He's been using it like crazy on the map. 6-1, 2 players 6-1, 1 5-1, and then Spectre 3-2. But
we are on donut watch on AG. Absolute donut watch. Is he going to join the agency today, live on stream in grand finals? This would be the worst time to do it if I'm AG.
Yeah, AG needs to wake up a little bit here. I mean, it's not over. J-Flow getting first blooded. Who got the streaks out? Is it Nino? Who's got the streaks?
Stussy. Stussy's got the streaks. Finds one, finds a second one, and it's going to come down to AG and Jay Kizzle. If AG doesn't find one here, I want to hear some 007 music. He's not 0-7, or he wouldn't be 0-7, but that will be the agency if he doesn't find one.
Yeah, they're both going to wrap their bottom mid. AG's actually going to find two. Keep them alive.
He not only finds one, but he's going to find you 2, brother, to keep it alive.
I mean, this comeback would be generational, right? You survived the streak. You're able to kill the sniper rifle. I believe that's the second time they were able to kill that sniper, so sniper rifle is no longer an option for Ohio. I mean, 5-0 is a pretty significant lead, though. You gotta think Ohio Scarlet has everything they need to close out this first series.
5-0 is definitely a significant lead, but if we know one thing about this league, nothing is a sure thing. At the end of the day, man, I mean, look, 5-1's a full sale. Is there a name for 5-0, chat? I mean, you got to call it a full breakdown at this point because I mean, speaking of a breakdown, TJ finds the first blood off the van. J-Flow is going to be taken out right here, so let's see if they can capitalize. We're gonna go
Yeah,
ahead
you
and
gotta
back
watch out
down.
for that van bomb, right? That's like that's a classic nade hit, but so you can't just be standing right next to it. J-Flow is gonna get taken out by it. Mo still 8 and 2,
That's why you need to
looking
be
to break
careful right
into
here.
double
He
digits.
drops bomb on ramp.
Yeah, I mean that's a really bad spot to drop it, and you got to know that these 4 players over here from DC have called that out, so they know. And no map really gained at all from Ohio. Ohio have to do all the work still now, only 2v4.
I mean, I just don't like the thought process right there. In what world did you think that they were going to drop their aggression on A side? They had full A side. I mean, somebody was going to be pushing down the ramp, right? You're not playing with the team. I just don't like the call right there. They're playing both sides of the map now, Spectre and KB. I mean, if he can find one and get out, it might be possible for him, but they're going to go ahead and I think no, they're not going to push him. KB gets found out middle though. He's going to have a 1v1 right here on Van and can't make it happen. So DC's trying to make a little bit of a push.
Yeah, DC winning 2 rounds straight. They're going to have to win 6 rounds in a row in order for them to take this map. AG almost bringing it all the way back positive, but is it too little too late? AG 4 and 5. What was it, starting out 1 and 5?
He was 0 and 5 at one point.
Yeah, on the 4 streak. Was 0 and 5, now 4 and 5. Their chance to turn up. They're not trying to lose that S&D KD stat on raid.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to see what they can do right here in a 5-2 situation. Bomb's going to be going through the area of B. He does get hit with that nade, so he's going to be a little hurt. I mean, might have to grab the crutches. If AG can find one middle right here, you just can't.
Yeah, that
can't happen. That just can't happen, man. That's a momentum killer right there. AG, stop being wide. Get behind the corner, please. Spectre finds one on AG. TJ looking for a flank, but he's out to play. I mean, you're not going to find anything over here, my brother. Nino needs to see if he can find him one across the pool.
Yeah, Nino and TJ need to pick up a kill fast. Going to be working within 45 seconds now. All 4 players up from Ohio Scarlet. I mean, you got to start winning. You got to win a round like this in order to even make any potential comeback here. This could be the last round of the series.
Ohio in this situation is not going to make any mistakes. They are not. They are going to make you make a mistake, and they already have made you make it. So at the end of the day, I think we're seeing a bracket reset, my brother. Just like that. That's exactly what it is. 6-2 fashion. We have a bracket reset in the grand finals of Miami LSL Legacy 1.
Full bracket reset between Ohio and DC. Luckily, we're already in the lobby. They just need to do vetoes one more time. Man, look at this. 8 and 3s, 2 8 and 3s. KB with the sniper rifle made a big difference there, but Stussy with a ton of damage themselves.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about it before. The sniper was going to be the difference maker, and KB probably won him 3 or 4 rounds off that alone. So, yeah, big kills out the kid. I call him a kid, but we're all 27 plus, right, chat? There's no 26 plus guys in here. DC, I don't know, man. DC needs to get back to the drawing board. They need to get back to the lab. They need to talk to Dr. Dre. They need to talk to a doctor of some kind because it's just not working out for them. They got to get the medicine.
Yeah, especially with that S&D, right? Both of those S&Ds looked really rough. So Ohio, I mean, the question is what game modes were they going to win? They were able to win a hardpoint in the search, and those are the 2 game modes that you want to be winning if you want to start taking serious. Obviously, overload. You never want to just drop maps to drop maps, but when you look at the ratio here, hardpoint and search, that's 4 of your maps. So the fact that they're able to take 1 and 2 searches is really, really nice.
Yeah, man. I mean, everybody knows Fresh. Hardpoint will win you maps. Overload will win you maps. S&D will win you championships. Speaking of championships, we are once again going to a bracket reset, and the winner of this series will determine who takes this chip. So it's going to be a big one. I mean, once again, Ohio has proved they are supposed to be here. This is not a fluke. They are here to fight. And they're not BSing with you, man. They're coming for the throat. So if they can really put the aggression on, if they can steal them a hard point, this might become really easy for Ohio Scarlet.
Yeah, I mean, when you're looking at the vetoes for this series number 2, I mean, if you're DC, you're going to try to force Blackheart. Maybe, I mean, you lost Scar the first time you play it, so maybe going back to Colossus or going. I think that's Colossus might be their only play here for the vetoes.
It might be, man. I don't know. I kind of want to see a Blackheart. I think both these teams are banging out right, and I think a Blackheart would be absolute cinema. I don't know if Ohio wants to play them on a Blackheart. I want to see it. That doesn't change that, but yeah, I think Colossus might be a good move for them. I think it really fits the play style of Ohio, and if they can get that Colossus through, then they'd be sitting in a really good spot. I'd like to make a note. Ohio is all over the country, right? They've got people East Coast, they've got people Central, but you know, DC kind of has the advantage in this situation. They got 3 individuals West Coast and 1 in Texas, so you know they're awake, they're here, they're ready. But you know, we'll see if Ohio can pull it out or if DC is going to go ahead and finish out this this series. But before then, we're going to take it to a little break, get us set up on the production side, get them set up with the vetoes, and we'll see you guys here in a minute.